Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Kushite CK3 where we are ruling the Tacity Empire. And it seems that even the Divine sometimes break their promises. Because when I looked around the map, I noticed that these things were grayed out. And I'm like, wait, what does it mean? It's not ours. We cannot rule this land yet, right? And we don't. But they are Kushite. People are Kushite here, and I think, therefore, we should declare this war. The subjugation of this lady. And there's a reason for that. She is losing her other war. She definitely needs our protection. So, I'm afraid that, well, her right to rule has been revoked. And we need to be quick with this. What I mean by that is that we need to really get going with sieging down stuff, because she's losing the other wars quite substantially. So we're gonna go in there and we're going to immediately lose people. And that is a little bit of a danger, because Anjuran over here is nowadays once again an empire worthy of note. They, I guess they had a popular revolt, or if that is how you call it. And yeah, that didn't turn out that good for us. Right now, what we need to do is we need to try and crush some people that are sieging other terrains of her, like these guys. I hate to actually do this, because I'm gonna lose man on this that I don't really want to lose. But I feel like it is necessary, because if we don't, we're gonna get into trouble that, well, she will have lost. Yeah, this book sounds interesting, sure. We are, after all, the Divine. I feel that it is our right to get in some additional books and increase our learning, even if we won't live that long. So, I didn't realize our army would gather that quickly. So, let's go over here. And I am going to keep out this tremendous army in order to fastly siege everything we can. So we've beaten that army, we've beaten the other army, now we're gonna beat this army in order to try and give her some air. And here they are also sieging together. So we definitely need to be, well, quick about this. Or quick. We need to take strong action. We're actually a bit late in this war is what I'm trying to say. In order to prevent us from getting destroyed. Oh, hello. Another daughter. Wonderful. Inbred. Unfortunate, but look at the stats once again. It's once again a genius. Perfect. The inbred, let's just hope it goes away. May you grow strong and wise, my granddaughter. You will be another good wife for one of your brothers. There we go. We also immediately take over this siege, which is excellent for us. Apparently something was claimed. And for the rest, yeah, we're trying to... Didn't I have like a 900 gold? I must have bought something in the meantime and I've totally forgot. Household soldiers, so that we can actually get mangonels and start to be able to be a siege force to be reckoned with. Because right now, we are a little bit meh. By the way, attacking Borgo will give us land over here and will give us land over here. It is all part of her kingdom. So it is going to be pretty freaking dope once we get this. Dope being a... Oh, found the sun. Yes, definitely. And I don't mind sharing them with it because we could use some popular opinion. Here is another boy who is fecund. There we go. But not pure blood. And incestual. Okay, listen. First of all, this is the second son, right? Not the first son. Yeah, because I already thought so. You were married to your sister and she's way too young to get children. I'm sorry. You have a wonderful beard and I will try to find a beard that is worthy of your status, but... Big bushy? Let's apply changes. I need to have a difference between this beard... It's a small difference, but there's at least now a little bit of a difference between the beards. You may be called born, but I will disinherit you. It is also much better to do it now because, well, we have a lot of renown. He will be angry with me and not with his father. And funny enough, because I have so many modifiers to the opinion, he doesn't even actually hate me. So there is all kinds of good things to say to do it right now. And I hate actually on one side that in CK2 it was rush to the right technology so that you could have the right technology and inherit the lands in a proper way. Now it is, do you have enough renown to disinherit somebody in your family? That's now the name of the game. Oh, your brother Furnier drank himself to death? I had a brother... High Priest Borgir of the... Why does he look like that? Yeah, I had a brother, but he didn't inherit anything without being disinherited. Every champion gains 20 opinion. Yes, let's do that. We have more than enough prestige to go around. Yeah, dangerous factions. This was bound to happen. Now we need to bop them out of here. Because we can't let them win this war. Because if they win this war, she will have lost and we will have nothing to gain. Unfortunately, this battle is blocking my view on where this army is moving. So I'm a little, unfortunately, trapped on how, what, and where. Okay, they stopped. Then we can move in here. And then we can move down there because now we have sieged it. You are suffering severe attrition, which is not good to see. Our champion, King Kunkusum, maimed somebody else. Okay, we inherited the temple, which is fine because we actually could hold an extra holding. So that is absolutely fine. And apparently we immediately built crop fields there. I have gone around and spent quite a bit of money on rearranging some of these buildings so that they would gain the bonuses that I wanted them to have. Alright, so we have the capital. Cannot disband with hostile armies nearby. Yeah and no. We own already much of what we want to own. There is an army of hers. That is interesting. Let's try and beat that army. And we're gonna pull out this other army and this one. Because, well, there, as I said, there are dangerous factions going about. Which means that we will lose troops if we are not wise about this. She moved out. Yes, of course, let us stop being... trying to still chase our army, as you might notice. So, you two can stand down. There it is. I think taking down his army is worth it. But I am now busying myself with other battles. Which may not be totally a dumb thing to do. Because it might be battles that she has to face on her own right now with rebels that she can't handle and that we can handle for her. They will pray to the gods. Oh, by the way, I think we already did that, right? Yeah. So where can we put you now? Oh, there's a lot of Kushite already reformed. Very good. Let's go over here. Because right now we are good at this. Because of all of our trades. There we go. We got the battle we wanted. That should gain us quite a bit of war score. That's 98% in our favor. Just as the siege goes, we will have won. And we will inherit probably a few wars. Don't get me wrong. We will probably inherit a few wars. But I think it will be worth it. So let's make ourselves a profit now. Which is why I'm already hunting down these forces. Because I assume we will inherit that war. This army can disband already. Cool. I don't know if this army will be enough. Never. A peasant needs to be... needs to listen to their lord. The question is, where are they? Not... Oh, it's a very small rebellion. That is really very good for us. You, raise all here. Now we'll take some time. There it is. 100%. Enforce demands. The queen became a vassal, and look at it. Yes, it is border gore galore up in here. I am well aware of that in particular fact, but that is an expansion that wasn't in the cards not even a short time ago. And maybe this guy will, in the end, then say, okay, we will join you. Right now, I'm not so sure on it though, because I have to admit, we are at war. But would you, for instance, do it? Oh, you know, you are Kushite. You're a Kushite. All for vassalage. His realm is remote from yours. I don't believe so. I think we just got you adjacent to us, but alright. And we don't need actually somebody that is... would prefer an aggressive attacker, but hey, you escaped. That's not the person I want to go to. Where are you then? He's commanding another army. Not his army. Is he commanding an army over here? No, but this army can go. I think 6,000 are enough to start beating up on some peasants. Ha! Peasants. How dare they rise up against me? Now this is going to be nice that these guys will be pacified again. Oh, look at that! The gods are with us! Web Wawet and Amun. We immediately captured the leader of the revolt. So that is good. So you can go and buff this again. We are now here in battle. That army was seemingly destroyed and you are the attacker. So I think this will be good. Over vassalage. You've recently waged war. Okay, that is unfortunate. I can't do anything about that in particular. But hey, that is an interesting push. And she is Kushite, and her son is not Kushite. My daughter. Convert culture, convert faith. She's all okay with it, and uh-oh, fornicator. Yeah, she's been waiting so long for her brother. She wanted a bit of a taste. I don't blame her. Food is always joy. No, not for this daughter. Not impatient either. Shy is possibly the best. Darn. Gluttonous. Stewardship lowered. Nope, I'm gonna make her shy. This is a weird combination because you're going for... No, we're going for luring, so shy is indeed the best then. And we are gonna put in a sieger general. And we'll siege this down. And then I'm gonna claim victory in this war. Everything will be fine. So we now have a lady that is Kushite. Who's... Is it your heir? Yeah, this is your heir. We are teaching your heir to become of the right religion and culture. Though he may not keep up with the culture thing. By the way, speaking of culture, let's have a look-see. Yeah, Daju is spreading. As I told you, if you manage to convert something near other people's terrain, they start to convert as well. Otherwise, they're not interested. I'm going to actually do that now also with the capital over here in Kanem. Because right now this man is still Daju, but there is too much Kanuri over there. And Moreau, 14 months, it's nice and all. On the other hand, we are good at... Yeah, there's no growth now, but with him present there. Yeah, no, I should keep him there. Because of the fact that I'm scholar and I have a scholarship focus, now is the time to get our capital to grow. I mean, Cairo already is improved, but oof. Alright. It's unfortunate. Is it unfortunate? Actually, I think that there's no mechanic that if you are in a defensive... Oh, you created an independence faction against me. Okay. If you are in a defensive war, that this doesn't go down. Like, defensive war. Yes, our liege is fighting for our realm. We should support this. There's nothing like that. Which is a bit of a... Huh? I have to admit, you have more forces than expected. You are sieging this down quicker than I want to admit as well. No, I will pay money for this learning. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Should have placed that into something else. What we're gonna do is we're gonna once again. There's no river crossing over there, so we're gonna go over here. Raise a local army. That is too small. Raise all here. Combine. This is gonna take some time, but I need them to be this army to bump that army. But I need enough here to be able to continue the siege. That is enough. That's more than enough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this, push that, move here. And they're already afraid of the fact that this army just has been summoned at all. That's already enough for them to go, ah, I don't want to continue with this. Which, you know what? Good on them. I would value my life as well for a pointless, rather than fighting a pointless war against a god-tier empire where you are just two independent guys. The kingdom has... I'm actually surprised that she wants it. Aren't you very happy that I'm protecting your offensive war -69? Really? I guess you are with the popular opinion then. We can ransom this boy. For 10 gold only? Gosh. You're a cheapskate. But I will, because we have also taken over his only territory, so we can do that. And then we can say, we enforce your demands. Get another little bit of cash from him. Wait a tick until these armies are returned, and then we can stand them all down. Boom. It is done. Recent war. Not de jure vassal. Wait. Look, why are you looking so sad? What's up with you? You're trusting, forgiving, and honest. The fact that I captured your husband, maybe? But maybe I don't mind him dying in my dungeon, because this guy is way better. This guy is Kushite and Mosey. Why are you accepting vassalage? By the way, they're of the family that we were trying to save, so this is amazing. Why are you... I'm apparently his de jure liege. Yeah, part of Canon Bornu. Excellent. You're part of Houseland, so I don't need to give you away to anybody. That means that you are actually supposedly de jure part of me. Yes, but a different faith and different culture group is setting this a little bit aside. But hey, we actually managed to save this family. Remember the family that we gave land here and then, I don't know, whatever, rebelled or no, they thanks to dying too quickly, things went awry with the plans that we had. But hey, we have now Bornu. No, Borgu as well, part of us. And it is so funny, we have now parts. We are over here. So the question is, who holds whom prisoner? Who are our prisoners? Do we have any interesting ones? You're Kushite and... I don't know, we? I could recruit him, but it won't aid me anything. I'm just gonna release you, because I don't believe I am any form... I'm just. He fought for his liege. There's no reason to kill him. Now, This man, however, is old arisen and we have no reason, but I believe that we execute him. Yeah, because we should lose stress. 25. Yeah, we did gain. We lost a little bit of stress. So let's execute those that are. Because I'm zealous, that gives me a little bit release. I will keep you in the prison, simply because I don't think you should inherit anything. This is interesting because I was not feared at all, and now all of a sudden I'm going to be super feared. He is terrified of it already. Which is interesting because he's arrogant. There's no reason for him to have this portrait. You have a claim on a chiefdom that is far away from us. Don't think oh, that is very... He is Kushite, so he's just... I'm not doing this, by the way, in the right order. Because if I'm just going to say negotiate release, I'm just going to say I'm going to get in weak hook on you. Because otherwise we would lose all the dread we just gained. So this is a duke that we captured. Well, when you're ready to pay your 50 bucks, I'm fine with it. You are actually of a famous dynasty. You hold right now a duchy, but you may not hold on for that too long. You do not have any claims though, and you will not inherit any claims. Not at least from your father. And your mother is weak only on a county. Why is everybody so afraid? Is that because I am now terrifying? Maybe they're terrified of me now? We can lose a little bit of stress, but I don't think that's worth it. You are a decent commander. Peasant leader, 21. You know, what if we demand your conversion and recruited you? His opinion of us will skyrocket. It looks like it's 42 right now. Trust me, it's not going to be minus 25 or 35 once we have it. You are not very interesting, but you are hold a city, so you should be able to be ransomed. Why are you not interested in that? Oh, you're part of my realm now? You can ransom yourself. It's fine. 26, 30. I mean, you're getting old. I'm not sure if you're going to survive if I keep it up and waiting with you. You're a giant of a man, which you're pretty good, but you're old age, so you could have been a champion for me, but I don't think it's worth it right now. You don't have very interesting siblings. I'm going to execute you. Wait a second, your sibling? Oh no, that was older risen. Why did she like me by 72? Living legend. Just mystic. Oh, there are a few things. This guy. You have a spouse. But is not... cannot pay for you because he actually doesn't have anything for you. Yeah, I'm sorry. How long are you already for 10 years in my dungeon? Jeez. Slowly losing a little bit of stress. Why did we catch these guys? Because he's wacky. That must still be from the war that we did in Arabia. These must... 7 years. Must be from against Jerusalem. Goodbye. You guys... Oh, hello. You're not too bad. Demand conversion recruit. Minus 35. They're gonna be happier than the 52, I say. I tell you. See, plus 100. Because he changed to my religion, all of the other bonuses come into play. And voila, he immediately becomes our champion. So that is why I'm okay with it. To do this. They love me. Yes, I have demanded their conversion, but now that they've converted, because of all my bonuses. They're like, oh yeah, baby. I mean, at first I wasn't very sure about it, but now you're the bomb. You're the man. Woohoo! So, well, you're a little ill. What are we gonna do now? The question is. I mean, the longer I live, the better it is for development. You still have only 2 sons, so that's fine. I should, yeah, and we have disinherited this son because of his son, which is a poop ass reason. But yeah, as I said, better to do now than later. 50 for his son. I mean, it isn't bad in money-wise. Why are you so in tears? I don't get it. Yes, we're working on the control. Could call on a hunt, but we've lost all our stress, so I don't see a point to that. I guess we're gonna upgrade. Really wish we could build these buildings, but I'm not working towards that, I know, because I'm working right now to household soldiers. There's also cultural fascination. That's going right as my character. That will go faster, but not as my son, because my son is on intrigue. And I have cultural fascination progress plus 35%. This divine person, I believe he's so divine we should keep him around for a while, even if it's actually hurting us. I could buy a claim, but I'm not going to go to war for some time. This may be the last war indeed, but I said that the last time, and, well, there you go. The faction targeting me has disbanded. Well, all of a sudden I also have 89 dread, so I can kind of imagine that people go a little bit like, me. You know, the thing you think you had in mind, I'm not so sure about that. Brave. This is not very good for a wife. It's not bad, but we're gonna give you calm. We can attack you again? We could, but like we just said, the people are not gonna be very much enjoying me going to war yet again. Council is what I want. 43 days. It's gonna have to do it on its own. Go back to Fayu. Go to Fayu. Oh! And apparently, the religion was converted in this time, so either by us or by somebody else, but it has been converted. Look at the spread. Now, first, of course, what we're going to do is we're going to support her in her capital. That doesn't sound like a half bad idea. There you go. I said, convert in her capital. Thank you. 14 months. After this, I swear you will owe me no longer. My daughter! Fornicator. Ock will receive from king from Nubia. Sure. What secret does he have? A lover secret. We will blackmail him with this. He took the bait. We can modify the feudal contract. And gain some additional money. 1,000 gold is once again in our drawers. I mean, money-wise, the Taiseti Empire is doing absolutely phenomenal. I think I've upgraded everything in my provinces as far as I can get, because I just don't have the technology to get it any further. So all I can do is either upgrade our... yeah, temples, shrines, temples. Don't know why it's shrine. Or I can start building new buildings. You know, increasing this even further. That might be an idea to spend money, but yeah, you're a fornicator. I really don't care. I mean, I would love to couple your brother to you, but I can't because he doesn't have any land. But if I give him land, well, if you watch me for long enough, you know the golden rule. If you don't, it is never land your heir, because they will make decisions like, oh, I randomly want to kill that peasant over there, and people will start to know, and people will start to hate them. It is just a bad idea. They don't do that as much, and they can do it, but not as much as their will. Was slain by battle. Slain in battle. The Duke of Eveland, who's now a very, very, very small young boy over there. Okay. So, the religion is spreading. Is the religion also spreading into, for instance, this country? No, there's the other part of Old Orison. The whole Orison conversion that happened isn't going well. Almost everything is Old Orison, man. The people didn't... Uh-oh. No. The Muslims have gained some land. And I say uh-oh because the Mualadi, I believe, are... Yeah, they're adaptive. County conversion resistance plus 30%. You don't want to see that. It makes it really difficult to convert counties. So that's why I don't... I mean, if it was the Ashari, I wouldn't have had such a problem with it. Because they don't have that resistance. But the Mualadi do. They are adaptive. And that is... major annoying. Canon Lanka perk. Defender of the faith, of course. Everybody loves me even better. And a little bit less tyranny. So, Borgu. Yeah, we got claims on that because there are lands over here that are part of Borgu. That are not ours. Nah. That will make this queen much happier that she became part of our realm. And that boy is now being taught how to be a proper Kushite. Well, that was an episode. We got this kingdom. That is cool. We saved now the dynasty that we wanted to save, which is really nice. I'm probably gonna come back a little bit later because peasants. Having said that, if I find an interesting target or we are going to be attacked by hey. Ha! Threat is over. This guy died from his wounds. He looks terrified again. Like, why? There seems... I unplugged the mod because it was said that it was no longer viable. But I wonder if that has messed this up. Oh well. As I said, thank you for watching and until the next episode. And in the meantime, remember, great peril yields great beauty. I think that's the first time in ages I messed that up. Well then, in that case I better say just bye-bye.